family. Welcome to the chat suite. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for coming in to chat with us today. Today, on this episode, we are chatting about a little something we called MFY, Moments for You. Yes, we take them and we want to encourage the family to start to take them. You really need them. I mean, after you process through these long days, these long weeks, and everything that goes into it, you need that moment. So I wanted to just say, by the way, don't forget to subscribe to our channel. Click that notification bell and give us a big thumbs up. We appreciate your support. Thank you so much for supporting our channel. We're super excited that you guys are like in with us and enrolling with us on that. So
Yes.
today we are going to be chatting about another big R, as Shani said. That is relaxation. So we love that big R. You know, we talked about relationships. We're going to talk about relaxation.
Mhm.
And I was just talking to my girls, and we were just talking about, like, my goodness, it's March already. Like, time is flying. Like, time waits for no one. And you just keep going and going in your daily life. You're taking care of your kids, your family, your spouses, your relationships, friendships, everything. And you have to take a moment for yourself. I mean, we are not machines. And as ladies, you know, we take care of a lot of stuff, but we have to realize we have to take a moment and say, wait a minute, I need this body to wind down for me
Yes.
to get some relaxation on it. You know what, right, girls?
Yeah.
Yes,
Yes,
absolutely.
absolutely. And so we were just talking about how, at a minimum, at least give yourself at least like 4 times a month. And 4 times a month is not a lot. Just, I mean, one day out of the week to just designate and say, hey, everybody to the side, everybody in the house, give me a moment. And I'm going to have this moment to pamper in the way in which I like to pamper.
Mhm.
We've talked about all sorts of great ways to pamper. We are going to show some talk, not show, but talk about some of the ways that we like to pamper today, all from mental clarity to physical clarity. I mean, not physical clarity, but mental clarity to physical um, physical ways in which you can really relax your body down. We are looking to share that information with you all today too. And so I really wanted Monique to start it out because it starts from the mental, I think, and it goes down to, the ways in which we can physically like relax ourselves, from massages to wonderful bath times and facials and things like that. But a lot of times, and most times, it starts with that centering on that mental. And so when I was talking to my girl Monique, she had such great information about something that I didn't know. Had never heard of it. And I was so glad she brought this to me because I really want to start practicing this. Shani said she was looking to practice it. And so, Monique, I just want to throw it out to you and, come back with, tell us this wonderful space that you are enlightening us about, as well as the family out there.
Please do.
Okay, yes. Hi, everyone. Um, as a part of working on myself and becoming just a better me, probably for the past year or so, I've incorporated some principles of the miracle morning or the 5 a.m. club, you may have heard. And I owned a few businesses and then worked a full time job, plus being in organizations. And literally, when I get up, I'm racing, racing, racing. And I noticed that I was like up here all the time. So, the regimen or the routines that are coming from Miracle Morning have an acronym called SAVERS, SAVERS with a V. And so the S starts or stands for get out of bed. You have to do this. That's the big thing. Like get up early.
Mm,
Early, early. We're talking 5 a.m., 5:30, probably no later than 6, unless you have like a super long day where you don't start your day as far as work until 11 or 12. But get out of the bed and do this. Silence is for S is for silence. That's prayer, that's reflection, that's deep breathing, that's gratitude. Just being in a state of gratitude really really raises your vibration, if you know what I mean, or your spirits, which you need in order to receive the good that comes from outside. And
yes.
then A in savors is affirmations. So, of course, we know that's telling and speaking positively to yourself, but it's also speaking what you want to come into existence. Really speak specifically stating what you want, um, what you're committed to being to create this goal or attain this goal, and also what you're committed to doing to attain this. Okay, like who's the person you're going to be in order to attain these goals,
Mm,
right?
yes.
So V is for visualization. Of course, you've got to see it. All of our religious texts talk about envisioning, visualizing, speaking it into existence. But the big thing with visualizing your goals or maybe your dreams for even someone, or you want to make sure that you start feeling it, really feeling it in your body, how you would feel once you complete this goal or experience whatever you're affirming. The E in savers is for exercise. Of course, you know, we got to get up, you got to move, you got to get that blood flowing. So it might be yoga, it might be stretches, it just might be a few sit ups, jumping jacks, toe touches, depending on your exercise or your health level. You want to get that blood flowing, and of course reading, so that might be the Quran, it might be the Bible and another religious text, personal development books, but you want to get that, feed your your mental in the
Yeah.
morning. And then journaling, which is one of my favorites. And I always feel that if I don't journal after a few days, I almost can't go to sleep, which is really strange. But or I can really tell in the morning if I'm not writing my thoughts. Maybe it's gratitude, maybe it's affirmations, maybe it's just thoughts I need to get out. And a lot of times the answers will come to me as I'm writing, or I'll affirm myself as I'm writing. So those are the days. I won't say it's pampering, but in a way it is. It's that self care for me mentally.
Yes.
Again, the 5 a.m. club or the morning, the miracle morning are the two books that I know of, but there's different versions of it. You can do each one for 5 minutes. I've heard of each one for 1 minute or 20 minutes, but get a routine going in the morning to set your intention,
Mm,
which is just a great way to begin. So,
mm.
LaShawn, what are you thinking about? What are the ways that you relieve yourself of stress or pamper yourself or really take care of yourself? Mhm. Mhm.
Mm. No, I love that. Oh my goodness. This sounds that sounds amazing.
Need that. Need that.
Mm, mm, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Tapping. But that's you use your hands because that it does say it does do that on there.
And
I
I
didn't know
love
that.
right. Yeah.
Mm,
and it says it blocks pain signals to the brain and it reduces inflammation.
Hmm.
Okay, so those are pros to that. So that's my self-care after a stressful day at work. I do start with my foot massage and I do my TENS unit, and then I'm ready to go to bed. so then, so my second level is my self-care that I use after a workout is because sometimes my muscles are sore and tender after working out because these timeless muscles and bones be aching sometimes, y'all. So I use the massage gun. It's called the Sonic Pro Percussion Massage Gun, and
Mm.
it's supposed to increase mobility and flexibility, and it can be used prior to your workout or after the workout. But I normally use it after the workout because after I work out, my muscles, I'm like, whoa. So I use it for relief after my workout.
Oh, I've
Yeah,
never
it's nice.
heard of
And
that gun.
the good thing about that too is it's cordless. You can charge it and you don't have to have a plug with it. It's cordless. You can actually, I've seen people take it to the gym before. I mean, I'm not going to the gym right now, but perhaps in the future when things get more, regular again,
Mhm.
I may bring it along to the gym too. Okay, so my self-care on the weekend after a long, stressful week of work, when I get home, I'm like, ooh, probably on not Friday night. I might be too tired on Friday night. So probably Saturday night or Saturday morning, I use jacuzzi hot. It's called a hot tub for your feet. It's called a 2 jet plug and play hot tub for your feet.
Oh my
They have
goodness.
it's massaging, 4 massaging rollers on it, other massage modes. It's heated water jets, and the bubbles are supposed to stimulate your reflex zones.
Oh,
Oh wow.
Yeah. And it also has a Tai Chi ball and other rotating nodes
How
and
big
to
is
exercise.
this? How big is
Pardon?
this?
It's
How big
big.
is this baby?
I think we're gonna share it, guys. We have a picture of it that we can share.
Okay.
And it's pretty big. It's not your normal foot tub or foot massage. It's not your normal foot bath thing. It's big. And it also has a hose that you can release the water instead of, because it's so big you can't pick it up and dump the water out. You
oh,
can
oh, that's
release the
nice.
water with the hose.
Yeah,
Yeah. Yep.
that's nice
And
to know.
it
Wow.
is. And one thing it says it exercises the ligament called the plantar fascia. I don't know if I'm pronouncing it correctly, but it exercises that ligament. One of those
Oh,
massagers in the tub does that. And
I
it
need it.
feels,
I need it tomorrow. I
oh,
need
well,
it.
hey, get it, girl.
This
Amazon,
is what's
well,
going
wait,
on with me right
Amazon.
now.
Yes, yes, yes. It
Wow.
feels so good. So I'm just like sitting there in my chair, relaxing. Ooh, and I fall asleep. And then because remember when you go to the spa to get your like a pedicure and everything, they have the chair that has the massage. So I don't have that. However, I have something else. It's called the shiatsu. Look, I'm the gadget girl.
Love it.
Shiatsu neck and back massager. This thing, whew,
Mm.
it has those kneading balls in there, 3D kneading balls, and you can control the direction, and it's heated. So you can wrap it around your shoulders, you can wrap it around, put it around your back, your leg, everywhere. So I usually put it around my shoulders sometimes, and then I'll move it down to my back and just sit in that chair with my feet in that hot tub, just like, ooh, and I just am feeling good,
That's got
relieving all the stress
Cal,
that
Wow.
Calgon take me away, right?
Calgon take me
Wow.
away, all the way away. Yes, yes.
Oh my
So
God.
So
ladies, if you don't have that man to do it, you just get this arsenal of machinery that
right,
you
that's
want, guys.
exactly right. Because I'm a single
I
girl.
mean,
Yeah, I don't have anybody to say, "Oh,
really,
baby, can you rub my feet?" No.
exactly. I need that.
Yes.
Oh
And
wow.
then, okay, so here's the thing. And when the rainbow isn't enough, all these other things, I do have a professional massage. I have a person that I've had it one time since the COVID. And the masseuse rather had a mask on. He'd come to the house and do it. So yeah. So I'm like, because I need that. I need that. That's my stress reliever. And it relieves, and there's something I don't know if you guys are familiar with the relaxation response. And this is something I just came across myself. And they said that having a self-pampering experience and a spa experiences elicits that relaxation response, which is a counter to the stress and the fight or flight response that we have every day when we're in traffic or we're at work and we have to deal with a lot of stuff, or we have to stand and wait in line at the grocery store or something like that. So that experiencing the self-pampering spa experience, that elicits that particular response. And that's good because, having too much stress and
Yeah.
keeping stress, that can adversely affect your health. And we
Yeah,
don't want.
in so many ways.
Yes.
I love everything that you all said. I mean, like you said, from Monique, like teaching everybody about that miracle morning. That, what was the other one? You said the 5 a.m. morning?
5 a.m. club.
5 a.m. club and the miracle morning. That is such a great way to get yourself started, in the morning, get yourself up and going, get yourself ready for the week. And then, like you said, LaShawn, to bring it on down for ending that week out and even throughout the week, things you were talking about doing every day with the foot massaging. And like I said, you're on your feet every day working. For anybody, men, women who are on their feet every day, start practicing some of this. We're going to put all that information below in the chat box so you'll know exactly what these items are. Because, and even when you said that about the plantar fasciitis, am I saying, I've experienced this, so I hope I'm probably pronounced it wrong, but I've experienced that. And I wish I had known about that machine back then, because I could barely step on my foot, and that is unbelievable. So know that they had something that could counteract that or even massage that space. Oh my gosh, like that is amazing. I love that. I've never heard of this machine gun massager. That was a new one. I can't wait to try that. That was really a unique space. So I know for myself, one of the things, and we were talking about this, one of the things that I love to really, when it's time for me to do my relaxation, just to get in the house, everything's quiet, lights off, candles up, and really just get into that moment. I love doing facials. I love taking that moment from that facial and then transitioning that right afterwards into like a hot bath, and using different type of bath bombs, or I love an oatmeal bath too. And from there, getting out and just really taking that moment to do that rub down on that body with the oils and lotions. And of course, we know we love good perfumes and things like that. But I always practice with my with the facials, and I do an old school facial where I'm just water on the stove, boil it, kind of after it's boiled, I pull that water off, that water steaming, put that towel around my head, and my face is over it, for as long as you can kind of stand it, because it is hot, but it opens my pores up. And from there, I can really get my skin cleaned down really good. Because I love makeup, so I wear makeup. So a lot of times you're cleaning it, but you don't all the time get all that makeup off. So that's one of the things I really love is that facial, just that old school in that way. Of course, the facials at the spa, I can't compete with those at home. But we're talking about things again that you can do at home if you're really not ready to get back into that spa space. You don't have time for it, but you're always coming home. So you kind of turn your home into that spa oasis at the same time with a lot of great things. I've used and I know you guys can talk about this too. Some of the things maybe if you experience them. I've used some of this. Rihanna has a toning serum that I have used after I do my facial, which I really love. It works really good and everything to tighten up my pores and stuff. And so, like I said, with my baths, I use different bath bombs that are flavor, they're a good smell to it. Yeah, the scents and stuff like that. And so one of the things that I also want to say for our timeless women, as we're doing our pampering regime and everything, I'm always looking, and this is an episode that we are going to talk about family coming up. We are going to talk about good products that we are using, good products that we want to try and use, good products that works for our skin, all types of lady skin, and good products that works for the timeless woman skin, because our skin changes and things become different. And so when I get out of the bath, I love this. I want everybody to try this R&R Shea Oil. Now, I know Shani is big on Shea Butter too, which I love it. And she was telling me about a great company that makes a Shea Butter. I'll throw it back over to her for a minute and let her talk about that and talk about the scents and smells that they have. But there's an R&R Shea Oil that's really a really good oil. It makes that skin so soft and it is glistening. Another thing that I tell you that I incorporate into my bath, because I get, you guys know I'm big on exfoliating. So Monique told me stop exfoliating so much. They say I could do it twice a week. So, but I usually was using the regular, loofah sponge or the regular exfoliating sponges that they have. But there's a sponge called the Love Scrub.
Mm.
Ooh.
And yeah, and so it really lathers really well, and it also exfoliates like really great. Like I said, that skin is glistening and shining once you get that going, and it just shower, bath, however you want to do it. But like I said, one of the real good components of it, it lathers really well, and so that's something that everybody really loves. But yeah, you got to check out that Love Scrub. So again, just some of the things that we love to do in our day, just to bring ourselves down, wind down, give ourselves that moment. And we want to encourage our women, our guys that are watching, give yourself that moment. You just can't keep running and running. You got to take that time. Tell your family, hey, give me a moment. Let me have this time. I'm carving out for myself just to get into my moment, get into my mood, get into my MFY, my moments for you, for yourself, and enjoy that. And like I said, start to really practice some of these, some of the things that we said. Like I said, that um, the miracle morning, that centers you for that time. It gives you that moment. And one of the things you said, Monique, that I thought was really great is that, like you said, if you don't journal, then it's almost like you can't sleep at night because you're just like packing in and packing it in. And when you journal, you get that moment to kind of like dump it out, it's like that garbage can. You like push the button and you can dump it out. So, but that's good because like you said, you have those restless nights where you're like, why can't I sleep? And I've had that. And so that journaling is something that I really might start to incorporate myself.
I'm thinking
So
that too.
yeah, because you know how we were talking about recently having like some nights where you like sleep, you can't really get to sleep and stuff because
Yeah.
it's so much of information overload and we need to dump it. And so I love you like giving us that tip. I really do. Shani, I do want you to just talk about that great shea butter that you told me about too for that.
Oh, Shea Butter, like whoa. Remember that song? Like whoa, it's like whoa. It is like, oh my goodness. Because normally when I get the natural Shea Butter, it's really in the thick cube and it's hard. You have to do a lot to get it to
Yeah.
smooth out on your skin. Well, Shea Butter, like whoa, it's creamy. As soon as you open it, it's like lotion. But it's 100% shea butter. And the
Wow.
fragrances are to die for. I love it. Oh my goodness. It's they have cotton candy, they have juicy. I mean, just the titles of the fragrances are really creative. And they have some neutral scents also, not just fruity stuff because I like the fruity smells, whatever. But the shea butter, like whoa, and it's a business that's based in Maryland. Yeah, and and I ordered online. I found out about it during I guess being at home, being on the internet all day during the pandemic, and yeah, and I've been ordering. Like I think I order once a month probably from them. Yeah, and it's really good. I recommend it because it's not you don't have it's just like I mean it's like a thicker lotion because it's nothing like the just raw shea butter. I
Yeah.
mean raw shea butter is good, but they use the raw shea butter to create I don't
I
know
think
what they
it's,
do with it to make it like that,
yeah, it's
but
probably whipped. I think it's
whipped.
whipped.
That's it.
Yeah,
Whipped.
yeah.
Yes.
Mhm.
Yes.
When it
That's
dries.
good.
So
What
woe is WHOA.
HOA, like whoa, yes.
that is so cute. I have to order some of this because you've been talking about it and I have to get some of this because I
Yeah,
love
it's
shea
good.
butter.
It's
But like I
good.
said, a lot of times with the shea butter, you're like, I gotta break it down. It's so hard. You keep rubbing it to get it in your skin.
Yeah.
With this being a whipped formula, that's really nice. Another thing that I just wanted to say that's important that I struggle with, and I talk about this all the time with my girls here on the chat suite, is getting that water in and hydrating as we process through, that again helps us mentally, physically, everything. So everything that we keep reading up on and researching, it's always about hydration. Get that water in, get that water, get that water. And so, I just want to try to keep saying that to remind myself of that. They also just a lot of stuff I was researching about making sure we get that collagen in because that helps our skin, the elasticity in our skin and stuff. So I use a collagen every day, a collagen pack just in my smoothies by Vita Proteins. And so they had some, they're unflavored, it's vanilla, they have a chocolate raspberry, and it comes in like individual packets. And I just like pour it over in my smoothie mix and blend it up. Again, just anything to try to,
Oh,
yeah.
You can't take.
so I'm confused. So collagen, I'm thinking collagen is topical, but it's you are ingesting it?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Yeah. You would
All
like
right.
to, because like I
You
said,
told me something new because I did not know this. Okay.
yeah, that Vita Protein. Monique, you know that, right? That about
Yeah.
that Vita Protein.
I've had Vital before, and it's
Mhm.
tasteless. You can't taste it. I have
Right.
You
another
taste
one
it?
that's all over YouTube, and it is called UMZU, and
Uh-huh.
so he's,
Yeah.
UMZU is another great collagen too, but that is good for our skin and
Yeah.
elasticity
Yeah.
in hair and nails. Yeah.
So you
Uh-huh.
guys have seen result. You've seen like positive results from using taking it like that.
I'll say I haven't, I haven't had a lot of super issues with my skin just over my lifetime. But I mean,
Okay.
again, as we become timeless, as we continue to age,
Right.
I mean, anything that we can do, we always talk about this, anything, and we want to say this to the family, anything you can do, we're a huge component of, whatever ladies like to do to make themselves feel better, look better. Nothing's wrong with that. Like,
And also, excuse me, collagen is good for joints too, so it helps you recover quicker too.
yeah, absolutely. So,
Yeah.
I mean, I've put this in my diet, meaning my lifestyle with, every day to try to incorporate that in. One other thing that I did want to mention is just like a good face cream where we are trying to make sure, to hit those different spaces that might be doing something funny. And
Okay.
so, yeah. And there are a lot of them out. It's so many products out on the market now. And so that's another fun space that we are going to get into on the
Oh
chat
yeah.
suite. Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's gonna be fun. That's
We're
gonna
gonna
be fun.
yeah, we're gonna tear the products up. I mean, we have so many products that we want to try. Go on,
Right,
Monique.
because we're all different skin types.
Yes.
I'm on the dry side and
Mhm.
maybe slightly sensitive, but definitely dry.
Mhm.
And LaShawn, you are what's
I'm that the T-zone oily.
yeah, yeah.
That's me.
Uh-huh.
But also you have very sensitive skin,
Sensitive
LaShawn.
skin.
Very sensitive.
Right,
Yes. Yes.
absolutely right. And so for
Yes.
me, I'm the T zone for sure. Not a lot of sensitivity really about any product. So I'm kind of wide open. I'm all gonna be a good guinea pig to, try these different things. But like I said, this is like we are so excited to get into this on one of our upcoming episodes, one of these product reviews and trying these different products because there's so much good stuff out there and face serums and all this type of these facial oils and stuff that they're using and
And
just so many
that's what I like to do. Serums and essences and toners and
uh-huh.
Okay.
exfoliants. I do now. I want to clarify. Beverly did say Beverly uses a scrub all the time, and I used to do that too. But then I pulled back as an exfoliant,
Mhm.
and I felt that my skin was a little smoother because I wasn't taking that layer off every day. I mean,
Yeah.
it's a gentle scrub, but
Mhm.
still. So there are some daily ones you can use, like with BHA in it. So I
Mhm.
just bought one from Paula's Choice, which is some cool brand, a cool brand. So we'll see. But it's like a toner, Bev. You might get into this.
Oh,
It's
okay.
like a toner, and when you after you wash your face, let's see, and then I do the toner. It's an essence, I should say, in between one of those. They have so many layers that you can do,
Yeah.
but it's still moisturizing, but it it tightens your pores and everything
Mm.
and gets rid of the dead skin, but you don't take it off. So it's clear
Oh,
like
well.
water, just about. But it's a little heavier, and you put it on, and it just, we'll see. Like I do feel like I like it.
But
So I only use it a couple days,
yeah,
but
I just was reading something about this brand. So this
Paula's
is so
Choice.
great. Yeah,
Mhm.
yeah. So that's so great that you have a product by them to yeah, I love that. So
Yeah, that's a whole series, you guys. So
right.
you're gonna come
Stay
on that
tuned. Right.
journey with us. So whether you're sensitive, so Beverly, you're probably normal with a T,
Yes.
basically, right?
Mhm.
And
Yes.
I am on the dry side. So I have oils. I do like 5 different layers of things, and I have literal oil on my face. Now I'm
Mhm.
not super dry, but I think it's because of, and like Beverly said, I drink a lot of water and I've taken care of my skin. But when I was younger, I used to have like probably darker patches because I was
Mhm.
dry and I just didn't know. So we will be talking about that maximum hydration.
I'm telling you. I did just want to again, I keep saying I'm gonna say it and I keep jumping off of it, but this one plastic surgeon in New York. She made this skincare line called Epilogic. I hope I'm saying it right. It's like EPI, then a dot LOGIC. Lot of great products inside of her line. They have the retinols in it, the vitamin C's, everything that we need for that skin. So, like I said, that's one of our, like we say, great episodes where we're going to really look at these products and go crazy and have so many great recommendations for what's working right now, because there's a lot on the market.
Lots on the market.
Lots on the market. But so, with family, we hope that you all enjoyed this episode about pampering, centering, mentally, physically, just everything that we had to say. Take some of these ideas that we have, that we use, that we do, and make them your own. Don't forget your MFY, your moments for you time, because it's so important. You need it. And so, ladies, you got anything else you want to say out there to the family?
No, well, all of our links will be at the bottom again. So definitely click on them and like LaShawn's arsenal of products,
The massagers.
machines and equipment and things. I am going to get them too.
Right.
Yeah, just tell us what other products again that you like.
Yes.
Or you think that we should try, because we three are going to try quite a few and share our results with you.
Absolutely. And don't forget to take those moments for you.
You.
Thank you again for subscribing. Don't forget to hit that notification bell and give us a thumbs up. We appreciate you, family. Have a good week.
See you next time.
See you.